Phoenix, we are in for a fight.
An absolute fight. There's no doubt about it with these two.
We've seen Isaiah Broner here earlier tonight assisting his lover, Jocelyn, in her match against Brooke Valentine. But Isaiah Broner, let it be known, is no slouch. This man has gone toe-to-toe with men like Eric Stevens and Eddie Kingston. He is a problem. He is the problem.
Some would even say that Bryan Keith is the gem of the Texas scene. He's keeping Texas's pro wrestling scene alive and well.
And do you think that the bounty hunter is the solution to this problem? Because after all, Bryan Keith himself, he's been all over the place. He's had matches against men like Alan Angels, James Storm, and Homicide, of all people.
The question that I actually have, Percy, is that will Jocelyn provide the same levels of distraction, if you will, that Isaiah did earlier in the night? Will that play effect here to Bryan Keith? Because bar for bar, these two should very well beat the absolute hell out of each other. But with that little distraction, it could bring a different story.
Hey, you listened to me when I said earlier today, where I thought, I wonder if Isaiah Broner is going to reciprocate. But right now, instead, needing no assistance in tossing Bryan Keith around the ring. Not an easy feat, mind you.
Wait a minute. Oh! Bryan Keith quick on the feet, throwing those bones in the corner!
Oh, let a fire up Bryan Keith! Another chest chop. Not enough to level Keith.
Oh!
Go into the legs of the bigger opponent.
Oh my goodness. Heavy hits is all you're going to see in this one, folks. Oh.
Knee strike to the gut, knocking out all of the wind that Bryan Keith had accumulated. Sends the buckle, coming out with a Yakuza.
Maybe knocking him out on his feet here. Oh, another one.
Broner is not off his feet, though. He has not knocked him down yet. Flying shoulder tackle does it.
Bryan Keith now in the ring alone. He's going to go right after Isaiah Broner. There's not going to be any resting here. If Bryan Keith has anything to say about it.
The Swisher-sponsored athlete just smoked Isaiah Broner with that chop.
Wait a minute.
Another one next to the fans.
Oh, and then a kick to the face to follow it up.
Let's speak to the patience of Bryan Keith, who has Jocelyn Navarro on the outside barking at him while he's beating up her man.
Absolutely. Bryan Keith here, very focused, not taking his eyes off the ball, not taking his eyes off the game. Oh, right there, point in case.
Yes, baiting Broner to throw that elbow drop.
Big drop kick there, sending Broner into the corner.
Beautifully done. A master striker is the bounty hunter Bryan Keith, who charges in.
Oh!
And is struck masterfully in the chin by a back elbow from Broner.
Absolutely dropping Bryan Keith with one of those ferocious back elbows.
Oh, the Detroit native is pissed. He is hammering away at Bryan Keith now.
Wait a minute, lifting him up. Oh, another huge chop there from Isaiah Broner.
Bryan Keith has a game plan the majority of the time, and it's to strike away, hammer away, cut down at his opponents. And he's faced bigger opponents before. Do you think he might need to add something new to his game plan, though, Phoenix?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like if it's working, then you shouldn't really change it up. But match to match, game to game, if you will. Every playbook does have to change sometimes, and perhaps Bryan Keith, his way to victory may be a game change because Isaiah Broner just sent that man packing.
I'm wondering, too, if the striking ability of Bryan Keith will be able to overcome the power of Broner. Just suplexing a grown man across the ring like it's nothing.
Oh, my God. Absolutely just hammering into him now.
This is Bryan Keith's first time here. Isaiah Broner has been at Nap before. He faced Lazarus and absolutely demolished Laz, who put up a hell of a fight, mind you.
But that's also a reason why this match is happening. It was Isaiah Broner who went up to Chase Holiday, one of the Naptown founders, and said, hey, give me a reason to be here, as Jocelyn Navarro is using the referee's back to her advantage, choking out Bryan Keith on the middle rope.
It seems that indeed Jocelyn Navarro was going to reciprocate and help out her man Isaiah Broner, who in my mind needs no assistance. He didn't need her the last time he was here. He doesn't need her this time. But Bryan Keith needs to not eat any more suplexes like that.
Not at all. Now you see Isaiah Broner here trying to cut off the hair of Bryan Keith. Has that forearm right across the throat there. Digging it in. Trying to suck the air out of Bryan Keith as Bryan Keith is working his way back to his feet, continuing to fight. Oh, big strike there to the abdomen. Another one. Oh, and then there's one of those leg kicks you were talking about earlier.
And we see that knee, it's not taped up. There's just a little bit of a compression band there. Wondering if Isaiah's working through any kind of injury and stuff. And Bryan Keith realized it, but not quick enough as he is flung to the outside.
Bryan Keith just getting tossed all around like a pinball, and that is not at all an easy task to do. Make no mistake about it, Isaiah Broner is absolutely doing something marvelous right now by just throwing around Bryan Keith like a rag doll.
And let it be known, too, both of these men were almost on the same show together. Bryan Keith was supposed to be on the first Nap show, but some travel issues and an injury prevented him from making it, and Broner took that as an insult. I'm wondering if this match now has turned into not even a match for him anymore, but an excuse to vent his frustrations as Jocelyn hammering away on Bryan Keith on the outside.
The referee didn't see it, so I guess you can't say it was cheating technically, but I just can't, I can't stand for that personally. I can't. Bryan Keith now trying to get to his feet, using the post, using the apron to pull himself up. Isaiah Broner stalking the fray here.
Broner taking his time too, just enjoying this. Like I said, this man has gone to absolute wars with multiple professional wrestlers, but this time he is just enjoying hurting Bryan Keith.
Oh, Bryan Keith though, firing back. Oh!
And to no avail, shut down immediately. Referee up to a 5 count already.
Bryan Keith leaning against the steel post.
Isaiah Broner. Oh my God! He went for a lariat. I have seen him decapitate. Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
No. This match is not no disqualification. But Bryan Keith has had it. Bryan Keith would rather get the disqualification and hurt. Oh my God, DDT!
Right here on the floor. Oh my
Head
God.
meets concrete. Isaiah Broner, he hit so hard, he's under the ring.
Oh my God. Bryan Keith threw his everything into that as well. Absolutely just spiking Isaiah Broner.
Jocelyn Navarro is attempting to pick up the damn near corpse of Isaiah Broner, a man much bigger than Jocelyn.
Absolutely.
Able to get him to his feet though, he's on his feet over here.
Isaiah Broner is on wobbly legs.
Oh, but this might be it. Bryan Keith hit really hard on the floor too, delivering that DDT. That is the risk of moves on the outside.
Referee at a count of 7 here. Bryan Keith needs to get in this ring if the match is going to continue. Wait a minute.
In referee's view. The referee could have disqualified Broner for that and awarded Bryan Keith the win, but Bryan wouldn't have won it. Sky high, my God.
No, Bryan Keith able to kick out, able to continue this. Able to continue fighting.
Bryan Keith had that bit of momentum after flinging Jocelyn into the knees of some of our fans over here, but it gave Broner enough time to recover, and Bryan Keith ran right into that. He is crawling back. His eyes are glazed over, Phoenix.
They have thrown everything they have at one another as hard as they can, and Bryan Keith is still kicking, quite literally. Oh my goodness.
Clothesline.
Oh
my God, is he going for an exploder suplex?
Throws him overhead. Big security.
Pinpoint precision. Oh, he might be going for the Tiger Driver.
Oh, he hits it.
That's it, that's it!
No, just a count of 2.
Broner able to kick out, my God!
Bryan Keith, he has to stay on the offense here. Isaiah Broner backing up into the corner. Bryan Keith has the target in his sight. The bounty hunter has the bounty right in front of him.
Look at him. He's endeared himself to these fans. This is his first time being here. Gary there. Up to the second. Oh my God, where is he going? Could he be going for?
Oh,
went
no.
for a diamond dust. Broner too powerful. Oh, back heel kick.
Wait a minute.
Black hole slam. That's it. That's it.
No.
Broner had all of his weight on the shoulders. I have no idea how that wasn't it.
I have no idea either, Percy. And I don't think Isaiah Broner does either. The look in his eyes right now, that's disbelief to a T.
I have never seen doubt on the face of Broner. This might be the first opponent I have ever seen test him this much, especially on such even footings, experience-wise, what they've done in their careers. These men are equals in every sense of the word.
Bryan Keith using those ropes to pull himself up.
Going for that boot.
Oh, big forearm. Nice little hook kick there.
There he goes again, hooking for it. Maybe a diamond dust.
Oh, got him!
Nailing it.
Oh, he's hooking the arms now. He's going to do it again.
Another tiger driver. Rolls him through. You ain't had enough. Oh my God, Broner!
Oh! Oh my God!
Twisting fireman's flapjack!
Oh! Bryan Keith was able to get the shoulder up. This match continues.
I thought that was it, Phoenix. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was all she wrote as well, Percy. But I think she has a little bit more to write.
Broner looking around confused. That may have been the last bit of energy he had with that explosive F5. Bryan Keith just sat up.
And the look in Bryan Keith's eyes tells 1,000 stories, and none of them are good for Isaiah Broner.
I told you we were in for a fight.
And that is exactly what we're getting. Hard-hitting action. Oh!
God, the sweat flying off these men. Oh my God! The fans firmly behind Bryan. These two gladiators hammering away at each other. We love to see it.
Going every single step of the way, exchanging every single strike. Neither man wants to fall, neither man wants to quit, but a big enziguri!
Leaping into Gary.
And still Isaiah Broner is on his feet.
This might be it. Backdrop driver.
Oh, Isaiah Broner.
Oh my God, short headbutt to the jaw there.
Throwing everything right there at him. Every single last bit of it. He's got thrown at Bryan Keith, but he's a house of fire!
That elbow leveled him. Bryan Keith is out on his ass right now, Dalton.
Isaiah Broner may have just extinguished that fire that Bryan Keith had full circle.
Broner calling for the lariat. If he hits this, he will decapitate Bryan. Quick block.
Oh!
Rolling elbow.
Oh!
Back elbow. Back
gotta
on
moisten
the
up.
shoulders.
Not again, no!
Backdrop driver.
Oh, just all of it!
Lariat. Oh my God.
That might have just been it. And Bryan Keith is not on this realm anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He is on a different plane, a different universe.
Bryan Keith is out in front of us. Oh my God, he is staring up at the lights.
Oh,
The
my
referee
God.
just checked on him. He is barely conscious right now.
The referee might as well be able to count to 20 at this point. Bryan Keith might not have that much more left in the tank.
The referee, it's always referee's discretion if violence gets too extreme. extreme if the wrestlers are too hurt. But I know for a goddamn fact the pride of Bryan Keith and Isaiah Broner would never let them have it end this way.
Not at all. You're absolutely correct. These two men want a win by pinfall or submission, hell, even knockout. And we might as well very much see that.
Broner falling on hands and knees to be able to drag Bryan Keith back into the ring. Oh my God, Keith back up his feet. Short knee. Broner is out. He's knocked absolutely.
Oh my God. Up in the air. Oh, the Tiger Driver.